Vega.
Hello, Tanel. Today we are here to film a February podcast, and we are going to have a special podcast today. It is meant to celebrate one special occasion that is happening in February month. And to all of the viewers out there, I hope you all know where is Smaily born in?
In Estonia.
It's in Estonia, exactly. Yep. And 24th of February is actually an Independence Day for Estonia. So that is the reason why today in the February podcast we are going to talk about the history of emails in Estonia. It actually took me about 3 hours to find some content for this podcast because it's relatively difficult to find any good facts about Estonian email marketing history. I hope you have some knowledge in your brain that I can pick and we can share it to the crowd.
Yeah, okay. I understand that this was like the idea that I'm so old, maybe
like a dinosaur.
Even you can compare me with the age of Estonia, so yeah, I will try to answer all your questions.
I can compliment you and say you do not look 104 years old.
Oh, thank you.
You look much younger.
Oh, it's like 95 or something like this. But shoot.
Shoot. Tanel, do you know when was the first email sent in Estonia?
I don't know. Okay, when I start with the marketing, do you mean like just the email?
Just an email.
I started in marketing in '96, and then we sent, mostly we sent faxes to our clients, and then sent those.
I did that too.
Also we wrote emails. So probably it was like, I don't know, 80 something.
80 something. Yeah, actually it was really difficult to research this topic, but I did find out that the first email sent in Estonia was done in 1990. So it was actually
4 years before. Okay, maybe.
Yes, because we didn't have internet back then. And the first internet connection was made with Finland in 1990, and then the first emails were sent. So they were sending just average emails, as we were still in the Soviet times. Then the senders of the emails were actually afraid to send out any actual news from Estonia to Finland because they were afraid that somebody from Soviet Union will see them and then they will be banned.
Absolutely cool fact.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I was also so cool, surprised to hear it. There was actually one attempt before, so in 1989.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end of 1989, there was another attempt to make a small internet in, I think it was Tallinn Technology University, and there they also tried it, but it was on a different sort of internet, so it was closed down a little time later.
Okay.
And I also found out that by '92, then they actually started building proper internet in Estonia, and after that.
Yeah, I remember. If you wanted to go to the internet, then you switched on your modem, and it did that. And then probably after an hour, it opened some website.
It opened some website. Do you remember the first email that you sent?
Nope.
But do you remember when was it?
Yeah, I think it was like 96, because we have one computer. We had 3 guys working, 2 guys and 1 girl, and then we used it. 2 guys were designers, and I was the project manager, and this girl was also the project manager. So we did a schedule one designer did, the other designer did, and then we search something, and probably then we write to the clients or prepare some materials in Word, print it out, send through the fax.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first email address? Like what was it named?
Yeah. Tanel@tank.ee.
Your first email address was actually a company email address?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Because I didn't have the computer at home. So, and if you was work, you did everything through the work email.
Okay, cool. We will get back to the email addresses. The next fun fact is that do you know any other countries besides Estonia who officially offers all the citizens an Estonia.ee email address?
Hard question. I never thought about that because this is the governmental system connected to your ID card.
Mm-hmm.
So, but from the other hand, I don't know if any other countries have this advanced logic with their ID card. Yeah, the States have something, in Finland there are something, but probably, I'm guessing, probably not.
I actually don't know. I was just hoping that you would know.
Okay.
But it is a really cool thing that Estonia has. So, for example, you have tanel.rand@eesti.ee email address.
Yeah, probably I have, but the case is one interesting thing here that I know that in Estonia are more to Tanel Rand.
Yes.
And how it's gonna work then in your eesti.ee address?
The thing is that actually the official address is your personal ID code at eesti.ee. Yeah.
But
So,
from the other hand, I probably never looked any emails from there.
I have, and this was also a problem for Estonian government that people didn't look at those emails. So what they did a few years back is that they forwarded all the emails.
It was a year or two back when, they did huge campaign and forward your email to your Gmail or wherever.
There was a campaign, and after that, only 400,000 people actually did it. And then they did it so that as you already, the government knows some of your official address because you have to sign up your address if you, for example, want to get the child money or something. So they made this automatic forwarding.
Okay.
So now it works for everybody. But it is a really cool thing. Actually, for Estonian email address, you cannot receive emails to that address.
Yeah, you can receive, but those are only those what have sent inside the system.
Exactly. So it's not like a normal email address, and you can't use it for send out emails.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if I want to send from my address email to you, yo Vivica, happy Valentine's Day, it's not gonna go through.
It's not gonna go through, but it's still a really useful thing, and I don't know any other country who would do that. Then I have a next question for you. As Smaily people send out how many emails a month?
You mean like
the general, like a whole number of emails that the Smaily sends out in a month?
the client sends out through Smaily or Smaily send Smaily?
And like the whole, like the clients plus your own, like how many emails in total? I think it's like millions?
200 million or something.
That's a huge amount. That is a huge amount. So I was trying to research the companies who send out the most emails at once. And I figured that maybe those are those companies who send out invoices to their clients. Am I going
Probably, yeah. The invoices, if you're thinking. The second is governmental research companies or like in Estonia, this is I don't know how it's in English, but a
Bureau.
statistic bureau.
Uh-huh.
If they are doing their
Research.
every year or every 2 years, they're doing this national research where they are asking how many kids, da 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 da. Then they're sending out with one like million email with one sending. But this is Estonia. Probably if you are thinking like I don't know the global companies or let's say Disney or Netflix, they are probably sending like tens, even hundreds of million emails per one sending.
Okay, but in Estonia, so the government is one huge sender.
Yep.
Then I was trying to find out some other huge senders. I managed to find that the Elektrilevi, who is like the owner of all the electricity pipelines
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
I don't think that they are sending just, they are also sending the invoices. And if you're thinking about all the other information, they are probably anyway sending it with the patches, so they don't send to every Estonian that you don't have electricity today because this is not going to happen.
Uh-huh.
So, and from commercial side, maybe telecom companies, Telia or Elisa or Tele2, and probably all those big retail chains is Maxima, Selver, Prisma, Rimi, etc., who have huge loyalty programs and they're sending their marketing emails.
Mm-hmm. So I think they send out like a million emails a month or something.
More.
More.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know that at the end of 2020, Eesti Post, who is like the one who is sending out normal mails, like not emails, they actually are sending out less than 2 million emails a year.
Mails.
Mails, yes, sorry, mails, like normal, like letters and post.
And it was
2020, they sent less than 2 million emails, not emails, mails.
Yeah, okay, and probably from them, 99% is also the invoices.
Could be, yeah. No, they say that half of them are Christmas cards.
Okay, people still sending them. But okay, the other half then is like, but if we're thinking the ordinary mails that I will write a letter, pack it, and send it to you. So one copywriter asked me a couple of quotes about this, that what do you think, how many real mails people will send, let's say, to the communication with each other or companies to communicate? And I said that probably it's gonna be like 99.9 versus 0.01, because what the companies are sending, invoices, change of terms, contract endings, whatever things, they are not sending the mail with some hello Daniel, how are you going, blah 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 blah, or then it's gonna be some kind of marketing mail. But just that I will write the mail to you, the stamp there, and sending it through the mailbox. So probably this is like way too small numbers.
It is. I recently got one. I have a company, and they send to my company. They send this ordinary mail to me.
And what there was?
It was Loomakaitse Selts.
And what they wanted? Give us
wanted,
money?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. As I said, that this is more like, but there is no this type of communication as it was. I don't know.
It was once in 3 years, so
Yeah.
it's really rare.
In 90, in the end of 96 or in the beginning of 97, if you now you want to get the new client, you will search the internet, looking the email address, and then you will write that, yo, Vivika, I looked at maybe you need some update in your website, and I can do it like for very cheap prices. But then we did like this. The first biggest client what we had was Estonia, was Tallinn cable television, and how we get them. It was like exactly we wrote a letter.
Like actual handwritten letter?
Nope. In the computer, we are those cool guys and we can do da 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 da. I signed it and we sent it.
Uh-huh.
And a week after that, we got a call from some high-level executive from this company that, hello, we got your letter. Actually, this was like the most cool approach to get a new client. That, hey guys, come and let's talk.
Nice.
And we got the client.
That's awesome. Do you think
Yeah.
it would still work?
I don't know, but probably because no one is doing it.
Exactly. I think
If
the
we
same.
are talking actually the direct marketing part, so let's say 10 or 7 years ago, it was still interesting thing because if you could send something interesting, one of my cooperation partner from Finland, they did like this that they sent out to the potential client the spoon for the cake.
Okay.
And the letter was that if you want to eat this cake, if you want to use this cake spoon and eat the cake also, then invite us. And we will come with a spoon. So, and they sent out 50 spoons.
Uh-huh.
They got 38 meetings,
Wow.
and from those 38 meetings, they converted 16 clients.
That's awesome.
So,
But they also they did also really good segmentation, so they knew who they are going to
yeah,
send this
they
email
they
to,
looked
right?
at what company they want. We thought about that we will do like this bottle of wine with a lock on the cap,
Uh-huh.
and we will send the bottle, and the letter is that if you want to drink this wine with us, we have the key. So, but we never did it.
I hope you will do it. It sounds fun.
But this is those are the things. But actually, it's like what you can do with a mail, the actual mail. If you are thinking the direct marketing, not the email marketing.
That is really cool approach. I love
Yeah.
it.
As you said, I am the dinosaur. I remember things what were when nobody knows Facebook, TikTok, whatever.
There was a time like that.
Yeah.
I actually do also remember it. I also remember that there was a time before Gmail. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I had actually Hotmail.
Hotmail. I also had Hotmail, but there was also two providers for Estonia who provided email boxes.
The Hot.
Hot and mail.de.
Yeah, I remember Hot because it was 97 or 8. Then it was like, I don't remember what this was. Is EMT, and the other was
Mail was done
no, the Hot was done by
Telia, no?
Yeah, now it's Telia, but then it was Elia, and then before it was whatever named.
Uh-huh.
So, and it was like this, that there was Tank, and then was the company called Ogia Interactive. We were like co-owners of this company, and the first hot UX design was the flames.
For hot,
Yeah.
I have one hot design here to show it. Was it this one?
Nope.
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 It was even older.
Yeah, it was no, it was like hot with a black bold letters,
Capital
and there
letters.
was the flames.
Oh, ooh, nice.
We did it all the UI and all the design. So
Nice.
yeah, I know those, but I never had actually the Hot.t email. So it was long time I used Hotmail, and then after that I used Gmail.
Okay, I also used hot and mail. For mail.de I had just normal like Vibika name.
Kiisumiisu.
No, like a normal name. For hot we had those special names.
Kiisumiisu.
Kisumiso and the other ones. I'm not going to say what was my address. It's way too
Probably.
embarrassing. But I would sure like to hear yours.
No. Nope.
Why not?
Not gonna be. Not gonna happen.
You were also once wild and young, weren't you?
Yeah, but it was like hundreds of years ago.
Damn it, I wish you would say that.
Nope. So,
do you also know how many customers those mail.de and hot.de had?
I remember it was like 2, 3, 4 years ago when you could do the email marketing campaign through the hot.e, and then they probably had. I can look up from my computer because I wrote with them, but probably then they had like 500,000 or even 600,000 emails who are using Hot.
So basically half of Estonia had an email account
Yeah,
there.
because probably it was more convenient to use Estonian than if you're thinking all your whatever you are sending goes through somewhere in the States. So, and it was in Estonian language if we started or they started before 96. So when they started to collect and more and more people did their mailboxes there. So yeah, why not?
Nice. So I don't have more facts about Estonia and email because it's really difficult to find it. But please remind me, when was the year when Smaily was founded?
You have to ask it from Erkki, but it was probably like 2000 something, 2000 something. Stella, you can look from our website. There is a story and
now it's awkward silence in the air.
Link in the
extremely awkward silence. Story. Smaily. Damn it. Smaily, you know. Story.
Not written here.
Not written here.
Starting. 2005. That's you.
Yeah, but this is like way new. Yeah, it was like 2005, 2006.
So basically it was 15 years after internet came to Estonia and about 5-6 years after the first mailboxes in Estonia were done. So it's really early,
probably
actually.
probably I did my first this was the time when there was no GDPR, and
That's gonna be an interesting story.
and we used Scraper to scrape all email addresses from this netty.de, and you let the scraper there, and it will and give it out probably like 400 or 500,000 email addresses, and I offer this like a service. It was actually the same time I had a little bit competitive company like Smaily, and we sell this service that we have database. We can do the email and blast it out. Yeah.
So that's how you became friends, yes?
No, actually, the how we became friends is some other story, and it's a very long story. But yeah, this is how I actually it started from this that we did some first web page, and we wanted to sell something, and how you can sell through the email is the best thing, and started. And then some companies who got our emails asked that, oh right, it's very cool, they look so cool, can you help us, da da da. We did it like a couple of years, and then we stopped it.
And now it's illegal. Please don't follow the same advice right now.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice. I don't have any more facts right now. Thank you for the history lesson. I hope it was fun for the listeners and viewers as well. If it was nice, then you can re-watch it on YouTube, you can re-listen it on Spotify, and please follow us on all other social media channels, which you know the best.
Yeah, exactly. Let's start with OnlyFans. Oh, we don't have it yet. So LinkedIn, YouTube, Pinterest, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter. Any more? Stella?
Webpage. Newsletter.
Webpage, newsletter. And you can call us in
Him.
Skype.
Him. Yes. Thank you, and see you next time.
See you next time.
Ciao.